Restaurateur, cookbook author, also a fabulous dad, philanthropist, wonderful husband. Well, not really sure. I've never met your wife, but I'm sure you are. I haven't talked to her, but I think she'd agree. And we're so thrilled he's here with an exclusive line. And now, you ready for this? This is one of those moments where I just want to go, ah. Like, I walked over here, I had not seen this. I saw a picture of it, but I hadn't actually seen it. And I'm looking at Chef, and he's created the darn thing. I'm like, Chef, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. We have exactly 1,500 available of a brand new silhouette, which is the stock pot, and it's that same brilliant platinum ceramic nonstick, correct?
And it's huge.
Huge, 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 huge.
Right, I mean, if you're talking about cooking for the Super Bowl and you want to make chili or beef stroganoff or a lot of mac and cheese or boil 20 ears of corn, this is your stock pot.
It's stunning. All right, let me show you the colors.
I love this.
We have the copper brown, the copper bronze, the imperial blue, jet black, and race car red. So we have 4 colors to choose from in this. I think it's going to sell it in this airing, so it's the very first time you're seeing it. Remember that platinum nonstick is actually metal utensil safe now. So use the forks, have fun, doesn't matter.
And by the way, the steamer insert that we're giving you for free with the wok, it's the same steamer insert, which can be used double as a strainer. So here we have all this pasta, and I can strain, and now in this same pot, which is still hot, I can make one of my favorite simple Italian dishes, cacio e pepe, right?
Yeah.
I put just a little bit of garlic in my cacio e pepe. And by the way, just like I was showing you earlier, it's okay to use metal, right? You can use metal all day long. All right, so get that going. We're gonna put a good amount of black pepper, right? We like the black pepper.
That's a lot of black pepper.
Oh yeah, that's the pepe of cacio e pepe, right? This, then we can add back all of this pasta, right? A fantastic strainer.
That's a great idea.
Right?
Yeah,
a fantastic strainer. Then a good amount Reggiano, Parmigiano, right?
This is actually really a simple dish, isn't it?
It's so simple. I'm gonna add more black pepper.
Oh my gosh, you love that black
because
pepper.
I love it. And then I'm gonna grab a metal utensil.
Yay!
And just mix this. And again, it wasn't a lot of garlic. I just added a little bit to sear it. And this pasta dish is done.
And there's something really liberating about being able to grab a metal utensil, isn't it?
It is so liberating because I love, you know, a traditional wok that we use in our restaurants at Blue Ginger and Blue Dragon. Those are iron woks, right?
Like,
you can use anything in them, but they don't have this quality. But look how much pasta we just did. Right?
And by the way, that's not completely full, which is even funnier.
Right? It's crazy. Let me just dump it all here.
Chef, I got to give an update already. If you want the copper, because it always sells out first, it's going to be the first to sell out. That is the
look
most
at the
limited.
quantity of that. That's a lot of food.
And it wasn't completely full. That was only about halfway. Yeah.
But if I may, just take a little wet cloth there. This is cheese. This was cheese in here, right? And this is a wet cloth. And I like this because I want to keep this pan hot. That's it.
Crazy. It's
completely clean.
And it was like ooey and gooey. And you know, also that's your great one-pot meal. You were able to make the pasta in the same darn pan, then turned around and made the rest of the recipe.
And so, can we make a New England clam chowder?
Yes, sir.
Right, in honor.
I will give you permission.
Yeah, in honor of this upcoming Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, that's right. I just said that.
You must be happy about that. He did just say that.
I did just say that.
Boo.
Well, we got to have clam chowder at the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's true.
Right?
Yeah, but you said New England.
Well, that's where clam chowder is from.
That did not pass me.
That's right.
That's right.
But anyway, mirepoix for clam chowder. Carrots, celery, onions, right? Of course, a lot of clams. And by the way, you could make 2 gallons.
Yeah, easily.
You could make so much for the entire team.
That's a lot of chili.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a lot of anything. And by the way, for frying, fantastic. You only have to fill a couple inches of oil, which is very safe because then you have an extra 3 inches. Of course, the most fantastic steamer. But I love it because with the cover, you can braise slowly. Your lamb shank, you could do probably 12 lamb shanks easily, or 15 short ribs, or the most gigantic pot of coq au vin ever. I mean, probably 20 chicken legs can go into this. Yeah. It's gargantuan.
Oven safe? What would I do in the oven with this?
Oh my God, you could bake the heaviest, most mountainous mac and cheese ever made in mankind, or baked ziti, or a cake. Because again, nothing sticks to this. I mean, you can make.
No, actually, instead of having doing a layered cake, just do one big cake.
No, but one trick is you actually make a vanilla and chocolate mixes together. You put a layer of chocolate, then you put a layer of vanilla, then a layer of chocolate, a layer of vanilla, and you bake that nice and slow.
And then just flip it out. It'll literally,
it will flip out.
flip out of this. And you don't have to use a lot of sprays. There's not a lot of butter. There's not a lot of oils. No. You don't have to use any of that if you don't want to, because of the brand new Platinum non-stick ceramic. This, again, is a revolution in non-stick. You can use metal utensils. I've never seen you so eager to beat up a pan.
To grab metal. I mean, look, don't take an axe to it, though. But this motion, it will not scratch this pan, which is ridiculous because it's non-stick. Never before in the world has there been a ceramic non-stick as good as this. Worldwide introduction.
Now, let me ask you this, because it's an 8-quart, and I want to talk about heat distribution, because you mentioned this. I'm going to flip this one over. You really love the base of it.
Okay, so this base is actually genius because this makes it induction ready, and because then it also helps spread the heat not only to the edges, but up the sides. Why? Because the inside is this ceramic coating. And this ceramic is the hardest ceramic available for a pan. And because it's so hard, density means it helps conduct heat up on the side. So this sizzle we have with this mirepoix going on, that's gonna stay. And that's what you want to sweat down vegetables. And so here, in case you guys, for clam chowder, we're gonna add both. We're gonna add whole clams, because it's nice to see whole clams. And here we have clams that we've already shucked with its clam juice. Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, come on.
That's a lot of clams.
Are you making a Manhattan style or traditional?
Well, no, we're going baby cream. Oh, yeah.
Is that just straight cream?
That's just straight cream.
That's a little heaven in
We
that
are
picture.
not messing around here. And this, you want to bring it to a nice little simmer. Of course, you need a little bit of cooked potatoes. And this, you just go simmer nice and slow. I'm going to add just a touch more. You can do combo clams, juice, and chicken stock.
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be flavorful.
And this goes slow with black pepper. This is going to be done in about 20, 25 minutes.
Really?
And it'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. And look what Miss Tracy has. We talked about what else you can do. She can bake.
Goodness, but she did do the giant mac and cheese. Of course we did. Because we can.
But look how much mac and cheese there is there.
Do we dare flip? We don't have a platter big enough. We literally do not have a platter big enough.
This is
really close.
All right.
The handles are hot.
Handles are hot. Okay, so
don't burn yourself.
I don't know how we're going to do that. We'll have to do it over here, maybe.
You want me to hold the platter? I this is so so big.
This is so much mac and cheese. I don't know how we're going to flip this tray. Hey, hold on for a sec. Okay, let's see if we can do this. You're gonna go? All right. Here, bring the plate towards me.
Guys.
Okay, boom. Okay.
Your towel got it.
That's okay.
It's gonna do it.
We got it.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Oh my God, look at that.
Wait, look at the interior of the pan.
Look at the interior.
Look at this, you guys.
There's nothing.
And that's ooey gooey. How many cheeses do you put in your mac and cheese recipe?
There's at least 3 different types.
Okay, so think of 3 different types of cheese melted on just a regular old pan that you have at home, or a pan or something.
Your arms must be getting tired.
Look at that.
I mean, I've never seen that much mac and cheese out of a pan.
Our crew's going to be so happy.
Exactly.
Oh my God, look at this.
Hey, by the way, let me give you an update. Almost 400 orders. This is a brand new silhouette. Oh, look at those muscles bulging. Just put that down. Brand new silhouette. We've got Flexpay, which I love. Free shipping tonight. Flexpay's easy. 4 flex payments. You pay it off in 4 months, and yet we send it to you right away to have fun with it and cook up the storm. You get the tempered glass lid. I want to mention, if you want the stainless steel insert, it comes with the Walk Today special, that 4-piece set, but we're also selling it separately. So it will fit onto the brand new stock pot. And then, of course, the lid goes on top. So ask about this. I know Matt, my producer, will probably put an item number down the bottom of the screen for you. I know it's really limited now, but if you want to get the steamer insert, we still have a few available tonight. We have 4 colors, although the copper is going to sell out first. Then I have the Imperial Blue, Jet Black, and we have the Race Car Red, which are all the favorite colors. What are you working on over there?
Oh my God, look how much corn.
How much is out here?
Yeah, well, I was counting how many ears of corn.
Is there 20?
We have 20 ears of corn.
That is a lot. That is a lot of corn.
And by the way, one secret for corn, Of course, it's great with butter, but if you use chicken stock instead of water, your corn's basically more delicious.
My gosh, that's
right?
such a good idea.
And even though it's not corn season here, there's plenty down in South America. They're growing corn all year long, and corn is still really good. And you know what? I love corn. And here, look
now,
how
what is this?
This is just a bone broth, right? So here, what we can do, again, using that as a strainer, right? This was the pasta water. So this was just bones that we had to make a beef broth, and you can just use.
Well, can I ask you, Chef, have you heard about the New York restaurant that serves beef broth?
Marco,
do the bone marrow?
Marco Canora, my buddy that we did Next Iron Chef together.
Yeah.
He sells bone broth cappuccinos, right? And it's the new rage, and it's so true. I mean, everyone talked about grandma's Jewish chicken stock when you're sick.
Right.
Well, you know what? She was onto something, and us Chinese grandmas and grandpas did the same thing. We love chicken stock because bone broth is so good for you.
And it's so delicious. Right? Like that bone marrow broth. I could take that whole pot with me if you guys don't mind. I'll do a Shannon. I need some containers, and I want to take that.
But look,
it's delicious.
And now you have this great bone broth. Look at that, and that's so good to make the base of a beef stroganoff, whatever.
Yeah, or just drink it. I mean, that's what people are doing now. They're just drinking the bone marrow broth.
And just,
so
I mean, just look at how much corn.
There's a lot of capacity.
That's unbelievable.
And you know what's really nice about it? It's still a great looking stock pot. You ever seen stock pots normally? They're just kind of these ugly, and they're not nonstick. They're typically nonstick.
Right.
And they're kind of ugly. You know, they're very industrial looking. When you really add this to your kitchen, you're adding, I think, a jewel, because look at that design. It's got that same faceted exterior, all four colors do. So it's beautiful on the outside, but this is the hardest working stock pot you'll ever have. Whether you're feeding the gang, maybe you're the mom that always has all the teenage boys over after the basketball game or after basketball practice. We used to have all the football guys come piling in. What do you do when you have to feed them? You need a big old stock pot to be able to cook enough food for the gang. Maybe it's the Boy Scouts. Maybe it's, is it last call? Sorry, I'm getting an update. Last call in the copper. This is going to sell out first. Then we have 3 more colors. Guarantee this isn't going to last all day long. And it really becomes one of those core pieces in your assortment at home. We were laughing, though, Chef. It was funny. We walked up to the stove and we're like, wow, this feels so antiquated when we've got the induction burner. So I actually put one on the induction burner. I just don't want you to forget about it. It's this huge mac and cheese in the way. The induction burner, if I can slide that over, is, oh gosh, that is really heavy, is $100 off, and the same stock pot will work on it. You don't need a stove to be able to use the stock pot, but the stock pot will work on any stovetop.
Yes.
And Chef, can you explain that as well? Because it's designed to do that.
Yeah, I mean, there isn't one pot or pan that I've designed here at HSN in the Simply Ming collection that does not work on induction. So, of course, if it works on induction, it'll work on anything. People wonder, my pots and pans, what works on induction? If a kitchen magnet sticks to your pan like a cast iron, induction ready. The aluminum pans, the magnet will fall off, not induction ready. Okay. But the genius of this stock pot is not that it's also induction ready, it's the ceramic. The platinum ceramic coating makes it non-stick. Yes, you can use metal utensils, but it helps conduct the heat evenly everywhere. And nothing, mac and cheese pasta, corn, nothing will stick to it. And you can do so much, including a roast, right? And this is, we're not even coming close to using this capacity, but this came out of the oven, right?
Oh,
just a classic little roast. I mean, you could imagine, you can do a prime rib in here. You could do 3 racks of lamb. So, and what I like about this as opposed to a cookie sheet, a tray, is when it's this way, the moisture helps stays in, so this stays nice and moist, your roast.
Oh, interesting, okay.
The cookie sheet is so flat, and by the way, these vegetables help get cooked with the flavor of the meat.
Yeah, that's
right.
Nice. Copper's almost completely sold out, so I need you to stay right there if you want to pick up the copper.